Welcome everybody, I'm Martin Tyler and this is the Etihad Stadium. And today it's Manchester City versus Manchester United. Manchester City's lineup today. Wilfredo Caballero plays in goal. Vincent Kompany starts alongside Eliakim Mangala in the heart of defence. Fernando plays with Yaya Toure in central midfield. In attack, Edinson Cavani starts. He was man of the match last time out. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Phil Jones starts with Luke Shaw as the full-backs. Angel Di Maria starts with Ander Herrera in midfield. In attack, Falcao joins up front with Robin van Persie. We have every chance of a cracking game today because this is, as you all know, a local derby. Manchester City started this first half. Falcao. That's a great clearance. Throw in here. Phil Jones. Now Jones. Here's Van Persie. Defensive block there. No cross coming in. Herrera. Got to be. And that's a corner for Manchester United. Wayne Rooney. And he read their minds. Brilliant defending in the circumstances. Manchester City looking for victory today, but it won't be straightforward, they understand that. Well, Manchester City winning the league in 2012, and they were new kids on the block then, Alan, and perhaps in 2014 they did very well because more was expected of them.
Oh yeah, that comes with the territory. It's what Manchester United across the town have coped with all these years under Sir Alex Ferguson, and what you have to do if you want to dominate, and they've certainly got the funds to do that. They're going to be around at the top of our game now, I think, for many years to come.
And very confident to get the game moving again. Rooney. Milner. Scott Sinclair. Phil Jones. And Herrera. Close range chance. Got to be. And that's a brilliant goal. Well taken.
A goal from Rooney, and he's just decided to put his foot through it. And does he get lucky? I'd prefer to say that he's a really skillful finish into the bottom left.
And here's the goal again. In front here are Manchester United.
Goal for Manchester
Oscar.
United in the 21st minute. Number 10,
Sinclair.
Wayne Rooney.
That's a decent challenge by the opponent. And he shoots. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. The goalkeeper, not really what the attacker had in mind. Oscar. No doubt that Oscar was one of the most hard-working Brazilian players for Felipe Scolari in the World Cup. Brazil finishing fourth, but to a football-crazy country falling short of what was expected.
Well, that's relieved some of the pressure as the defender clears his lines out of play.
Vincent Kompany. Alan, what do you think about his form recently?
Been struggling, hasn't he? It's not the kind of form that we've become accustomed to with this lad. I don't know what's going on.
Robin van Persie.
Called out as stop play.
No difficulty for the ref here because that should be a booking, and it is.
Well, you look at the ref and his view. He was right on top of it, so he knew what he wanted to do there.
To the wingman. There's some potential in this move. Player in the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. Fernando. Alan McInally back at his old stomping ground, Villa Park. He's got some news for us.
It's a goal.
Here's the chance. Tries his luck. Manchester United have scored here.
Looking good with attacking play like this and this goal.
Well, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
Another angle on it here. Well, that has made it 2-0.
Well, that news from Alan McInally, we had to cut short, but just to remind you, Aston Villa have scored in that game. The score is now 1-0. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Alan McInally at the Emirates.
It's a second goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Theo Walcott. The keeper, trying to play sweeper, completely missed his clearance and gave his opponent an open goal.
Foul by the Manchester City player. The referee hasn't forgotten what he saw earlier. He's come back and the card's coming out for the culprit.
Yeah, no surprise there. It was a pretty poor challenge and rightly booked.
Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
No chance for the opposition to get away because that's a great tackle. Robin van Persie.
Robin van Persie was a very good team man for the Dutch in the World Cup of 2014, fighting a little bit of injury and a lot of illness as well during the tournament. Manchester City have a free kick now. It's with Toure. Milner. Got to be. Corner now for Manchester City. Here's Van Persie. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Well, big reception at half-time for the two teams, particularly the team that's leading in this local derby.
It's been fiercely fought, this one, as it normally is, but with the noses in front, I fancy to go on and win this, the winning team.
Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. Quickly we go across to St James's Park. Alan McInally's got news of a sending off.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men. It's Dejan Lovren who's been sent off for a high challenge. 47 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Well, he has a go. That's the keeper's save, and he's kept the ball.
Just to confirm what Alan McInally was trying to tell you there before I interrupted him, Arsenal have scored. The score is now 2-1. Milner. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? And Herrera.
This could be a chance. Here's the chance. Well, the keeper got a touch to it to make the save.
Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner.
It's taken a touch from the player to go over the line.
Scott Sinclair. For Manchester City, the substitute is ready.
Robin van Persie. And they've got the ball back through a very good interception. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. In with a chance. Still in play here.
Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. And Herrera.
21. Silva.
Here comes the cross, trying to pick out Di Maria.
Very well won tackle, well up the pitch as well. Shaw. He read it, cut it out.
Silva.
Milner. And the cross is in. It's good work by the defensive player to stop that becoming a real menace to his team.
Falcao.
Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it.
Oscar. Manchester City piling men forward.
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because Route 1 is the order of the day now as they load the box.
Here's the shot. Keeper really stretched and he's made a fine diving save.
It will be fair throw. And Herrera. Edinson Cavani.
Clichy. Foul there by the United player.
That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
You can't have any complaints.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
The 10.
And that's the catch from the free kick for the goal.